This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Sunday, September 22nd. We'll have free picks from 14 games. Before we get into just a couple of things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more free pick videos. And if you're looking for my best bets, click the link in the description and get on over to Tony'sPicks.com for my best bets and premium plays. All right, let's get this one started. Pirates and Reds, MLB pick here for Sunday. Paul Skeens gets the start for Pittsburgh. Skeens in 21 starts on the year, ERA 2.07, whip of .98. The rookie right-hander, an elite 32% K rate, 6.5% walks. His ground balls come in at 51% with .71 home runs per 9 innings. Hunter Green to start for Cincinnati. Green has 24 starts, ERA 2.83, whip of 1.02. The righty fans 28%, 9% walks. The ground balls are 35%, .69 home runs per 9 innings. Skeens allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 6 straight starts. Green returns after a shoulder injury, but will be on a pitch count. The Reds bullpen over their past 10 games, ERA 7.5. Team mark behind Skeens 10-2 when he's lined at this price between even money and -150, returning 7.5 units. Team record behind Green at home when a dog of even money or higher, 4-10, losing 5 units. Played Pittsburgh -113. Tigers and Orioles MLB pick action here for Sunday. Brian Herter will start for Detroit. Herter appeared in 8 games, ERA 2.56, whip of .83. The lefty fans 25%, 3.5% with the walks. The ground balls come in at 57%, .7 home runs per 9 innings. Elvis Suarez will start for Baltimore. Suarez in 30 appearances, his ERA 3.60, whip of 1.32. The righty strikes out 19%, 8% walks, ground balls at 35%, .88 home runs per 9 innings. Mize in his past 4 starts in ERA 4.87, whip of 1.43 since returning to the rotation. Suarez in his past 3 starts allowed 11 earned runs with 4 homers in 13 2/3 innings. The Tigers bullpen over their past 10 games in ERA of 3.14, Orioles at 5.34. Baltimore over their past 7 games hitting .237. Detroit 23-14 in their past 37 on the road, a +13 unit return. Play Detroit +114. Braves and Marlins MLB pick action here for Sunday. Grant Holmes will start for Atlanta. Holmes in 23 appearances, his ERA 3.84, whip of 1.28. The righty strikes out 23%, 5.5% walks. His ground balls are 45%, .77 home runs per 9 innings. Darren McCann will get the start for Miami. McCann in 9 appearances, ERA 7.64, whip of 1.82. The righty fans 12%, 8% walks. The ground balls are 32% with 2.18 home runs per 9 innings. Holmes has pitched 2 innings or fewer in 8 of his past 9 starts. McCann in his past 4 starts allowed 15 runs, 3 homers in 17 1/3 innings. Both bullpens over their past 10 games, ERAs in year 6. Atlanta here in its past 7 games hitting .278. Miami 42-14 the over when a home dog of even money or higher. We'll take Atlanta Miami over 8.5. Blue Jays and Rays MLB pick action here for Sunday. Chris Bassett to start for Toronto. Bassett in 30 starts, ERA 4.16, whip of 1.43. The veteran strikes out 22%, 8.5% with the walks. His ground balls are 40%, .97 home runs per 9 innings. Shane Baz gets to start for Tampa Bay. Baz has 12 starts, ERA 3.21, whip of 1.11. The righty fans 20%, 9% walks. His ground balls are 39%, 1.07 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.20 does imply a rise in ERA should form hold. Bassett over his past 4 starts allowed 17 runs in 27 2/3 innings. Baz allowed 2 earned runs or fewer here in 5 straight starts. Rays bullpen over their past 10 games, ERA 2.81. Team mark behind Bassett on the road here. 0-5 when he's marked between +125, -125, -5 unit loss. Toronto's lost 7 of 9 on the road. Play Tampa Bay -135. Giants and Royals MLB pick. This is action here for Sunday. Blake Snell to start for San Francisco. Snell in 19 starts, ERA 3.31, whip of 1.08. The lefty in a late 34% K rate, 11% walks. His ground balls are 43%, .55 home runs per 9 innings. Seth Lugo starts for KC. Lugo in 31 starts, ERA 3.05, whip of 1.11. Right-hander fans 21%, 6% with the walks. The ground balls are 44%, .73 home runs per 9 innings. Snell's allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 7 straight starts. Lugo over his past 6 starts in ERA 5.55, whip of 1.49, hitting to high contact. The Giants bullpen in good form over their past 10 games. In their past 7, the Royals hitting .216. Team mark behind Snell 5-1 in his past 6 road games. KC 2-6 behind Lugo at home when line between even money and -150. A -5.5 unit loss. Play San Francisco -105. Diamondbacks and Brewers MLB pick action for Sunday. Jordan Montgomery, the starter for Arizona. Montgomery appeared in 24 games, ERA 6.23, whip of 1.64. The lefty strikes out 15%, 8% with the walks. The ground balls are 42%, 1.12 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.58 does suggest a drop in ERA based on form. Frankie Montas will start for Milwaukee. Montas in 28 starts, ERA 4.50, whip of 1.34. Veteran fans 22%, 10% walks. Ground balls are 41%, 1.25 home runs per 9 innings. Montgomery in his past 9 starts in ERA 5.68, whip of 1.55. Montas in his past 4 starts in ERA 4.25, whip of 1.15 with high strikeouts. But Arizona in their past 7 games hitting .270. The Brewers at .205. Team mark behind Montas at home 3-9, losing 8.5 units. Play Arizona here +106. Angels and Astros MLB pick action here for Sunday. Griffin Canning to start for LA. Canning appeared in 30 games, ERA 5.16, whip of 1.39. The righty strikes out 17.5%, 9% walks. The ground balls are 40%, 1.55 home runs per 9 innings. Spencer Arrighetti gets the start for Houston. Arrighetti in 27 starts, ERA 4.68, whip of 1.43. The rookie righty at K-mark here 27%. 10.5% walks. The ground balls come in at 35%, 1.32 home runs per 9 innings. Canning in his past 4 road starts allowed 17 runs, 5 homers, and 23 2/3 innings. Arrighetti's allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 of his past 5 starts. In their past 7 games, Astros hitting .266. Houston's won 8 of 9 against the Angels, with 8 of those wins by 2 or greater runs. Team record behind Canning on the road 1-11 and 4-8 to the run line. Play Houston on run line -1.5 runs, -130. Guardians and Cardinals MLB pick action for Sunday. Gavin Williams starts for Cleveland. Williams in 15 starts, ERA 5.12. The whip here 1.39. The righty strikes out 24%, 10% walks. Ground balls 40%, 0.9 home runs per 9 innings. Now his FIP is 3.70, so that does suggest a drop in ERA based on his form. Andre Pallante gets the start for St. Louis. Pallante appeared in 27 games, ERA 3.87, whip of 1.35. The righty fans 18%, 10% walks. The ground balls are 62% with 0.66 home runs per 9 innings. Williams over his past 7 starts, ERA over 6, whip of 1.43. Really struggling with control. Pallante over his past 4 home starts, ERA 2.55, whip of 1.30. The Cardinals bullpen in good form. Team is 5-2 with Pallante at home when he's lined between +125 and -125. Return over 3 units. Play St. Louis -120. Nationals and Cubs MLB pick action for Sunday. Jake Irvin to start for Washington. Irvin in 31 starts, ERA 4.07, whip of 1.17. The righty fans 20%, 6% with the walks. The ground balls are 44% with 1.3 home runs per 9 innings. Shota Imanaga will start for Chicago. Imanaga 29 starts, ERA 3.03, whip of 1.03. The lefty fans 25%, 4% walks. His ground balls are 36% with 1.46 home runs per 9 innings. Irvin in his past 2 starts allowed 2 earned runs in 13 1/3 innings. Imanaga in his past 6 starts, ERA 2.61, whip of 0.87. Washington over their past 7 games hitting .221. Imanaga 7-4 the under when favored at home by -110 or higher. Play Washington and Chicago under 8. Mariners and Rangers MLB pick action Sunday. Brian Wu starts for Seattle. Wu in 20 starts, ERA 2.85, whip of .88. The righty strikes out 21%, 2.5% walks, ground balls 41%, 1.06 home runs per 9 innings. Andrew Heaney starts for Texas. Heaney appeared in 30 games, ERA 3.89, whip of 1.21. The lefty strikes out 23%, 6% with the walks. The ground balls 33%, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. Wu in his past 4 road starts, ERA 2.92, whip of .85. Heaney in his past 7 starts, ERA 3.60, whip of 1.17. Seattle's won 9 of 10 against Texas. In their past 7 games, Mariners hitting .293 to the Rangers .212. Play Seattle -117. Yankees Athletics MLB pick here for Sunday. Lewis Hill will start for New York. Hill in 27 starts, ERA 3.14. The whip coming in at 1.18. The righty strikes out 27%, 12% walks. The ground balls 37%, .90 home runs per 9 innings. Joey Estes starts for Oakland. Estes appeared in 23 games, ERA 4.78, whip 1.20. The right-hander fanning 18%. 5% walks, ground balls 24%, 1.44 home runs per 9 innings. Hill in his past 3 starts allowed 2 earned runs and 16 innings of work. Estes in his past 3 starts allowed 13 runs with 3 homers and only 6 strikeouts in 11 2/3 innings. New York bullpen over their past 10 games an ERA of 1.19. Oakland batting .224 in their past 7 games. Yankees 36-23 to the run line on the road against right-handed starters with a plus 12 unit return. Play New York run line -1.5 runs, -105. Rockies and Dodgers MLB pick Sunday. Antonio Zenzatella gets the start for Colorado. Zenzatella in his season debut allowed 2 earned runs with 2 strikeouts in 3 innings at home to Arizona. He was injured in early 2023 and needed Tommy John surgery. The right-hander has a career ERA of 4.88, whip of 1.45, striking out 453 batters in 682 2/3 innings. Yoshinobu Yamamoto starts for LA. Yamamoto 16 starts, ERA 2.63, whip of 1.07. The righty fans 28%, 5.5% walks. His ground balls are 49%, .66 home runs per 9 innings. Yamamoto in his past 5 starts allowed 1 earned run in 23 innings. Colorado's bullpen over their past 10 games has an ERA under 3. And they're only batting .213 over their past 7. Rockies 18-12 the under on the road when lined at this big price of $2 or greater. Play LA and Colorado under 8.5. Phillies and Mets MLB pick action here for Sunday. Zach Wheeler will start for Philadelphia. Wheeler in 30 starts and ERA 2.56, whip of .95. Veteran strikes out 28%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls are 43% with .87 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler McGill will start for New York. McGill in 14 appearances, ERA 4.08, whip of 1.26. The righty fans 26%, 9.5% walks. His ground balls are coming in at 39%. .79 home runs for 9 innings. Wheeler has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 9 straight starts. McGill has returned to the rotation in ERA 1.93, whip of .99 in 5 starts. Wheeler 10-2 to the under when lined on the road between -125 or higher. New York 10-7 to the under when facing an NL starter with an ERA of 3.20 or lower. Play Philadelphia, New York under 7. Game 2, Twins and Red Sox MLB here for Sunday. Zebby Matthews to start for Minnesota. Matthews has 7 starts of the season, carrying an ERA 6.30, whip of 1.60. The rookie righty strikes out 23%, 4% walks, ground balls set 41%, 2.70 home runs per 9 innings. Cutter Crawford gets the start here for Boston. Crawford in 31 starts, ERA 4.19, whip of 1.10. The righty fans 23%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls are 33%, 1.73 home runs per 9 innings. Matthews in his past 3 starts allowed 7 earned runs with 4 homers in 13 innings. Crawford in his past 5 home starts in ERA 5.14, whip of 1.18, pitching to contact. The team marked behind Crawford 4-12 at home, at -10 unit loss. Team marked behind Boston. The team mark in this one behind the starter for Boston here. Crawford 18-26 at home against a winning team, a -11.5 unit loss. They're batting just .193 over their past 7 games. Play Minnesota -125 in Game 2 of this doubleheader. For my best bets and my pre and plays, click the link in the description. Right on over to tonyspace.com. That'll take you right to my sales page. For more Freak Pick videos, make sure you subscribe to our channel and give us a like, a thumbs up if you like our work. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.